Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Mafriani from class F, and here I will explain how semiotic interpret the tradition of the Maulid of the Prophet Muhammad SAW using the theory according to Ferdinand de Saussure to fulfill the mid-semester exam examination. The tradition of the Maulid of the Prophet Muhammad SAW is tradition of celebrating the birth of the Prophet Muhammad SAW. The celebration of the Prophet Maulid is one of the social religious phenomena that exists in Indonesia society. The celebration is carried out every 12 of Rabiul Awal in the Hijriah calendar. Substantially, this commemoration is an expression of existence and respect for the Prophet Muhammad SAW. The Maulid celebration illustrates the existence of a local culture that is full of religious nuances and is passed down from generation to generation in society. The purpose of this analysis is the first, what are the signified and signifier for the tradition of commemoration the Maulid of the Prophet Muhammad SAW. And the last, how semiotic Ferdinand de Saussure interpret the message in the Maulid of the Prophet Muhammad SAW. And then analysis using Ferdinand de Saussure semiotic approach, namely by sorting out what is meant by signifier or penanda, and material aspect is the form of writing, image, and sound that have meaning. And then signified or pertanda or concept of the mental aspect of the symbol and the signification of the symbols in the tradition. This analysis aims to find out the form of tradition that exists in the commemoration of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, how the signifier and signified in this tradition according to Ferdinand de Saussure semantic theory, and how the contextualization of the tradition of commemorating the Prophet's Maulid in preserving culture and dakwah values. Semiotic, a semiology, is the study of signs, symbol, and the way they convey meaning. Semiotic is a field of study that explores how different form of communication, including language, image, sound, and gesture, function as a sign, and how people interpret and understand the sign in different contexts. Ferdinand de Saussure was a Swiss linguist who is known as one of the founder of modern semiotic. According to Saussure, sign consists of sound and the image, which is called signifier, and the concept from the sound and image are called signified. A signifier is sound that has meaning of a squiggle, said, or what is written and read, while signified is a mental image, namely a thought of concept of the mental aspect of language. The relationship between signifier and signified is divided into three, namely icon, index, and symbol. Okay, and then analysis Ferdinand de Saussure semiotic in the Prophet Muhammad tradition. And the Maulid Nabi is the commemoration of the birth of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, which is held every 12th day of the month of Rabiul Awal, also known as the month of Maulid or Maulud. approaching the Maulid of the Prophet. Usually, Muslim communities in various religions in Indonesia will carry out various special tradition in the Maulid month. This tradition is usually carried out by gathering together to salawat, praying, reading, and the Maulid of the Prophet, reading the Maulid of the Prophet, and then religious lecture and so on. However, there are also Maulid Nabi tradition in Indonesia that are unique because they are adjusted to the custom or local wisdom in their respective religions. Among them, such as in the Java area, they hold tradition in the form of sebar uang, gunungan hasil bumi, and rangsulan, which are passed down for generation to generation, commemorate the Maulid of the Prophet Muhammad SAW. This last discussion as the meaning of the tradition of the Maulid of the Prophet Muhammad SAW by using Ferdinand de Saussure semiotic, which interpret the sign is three stage: signifier, signified, and signification. The approach is also find the meaning of the tradition contained in the commemoration of the Maulid of the Prophet Muhammad SAW. The tradition that have been explained include the tradition of sebar uang, gunungan hasil bumi, and rangsulan. Okay, next, the first one of sebar uang. The signifier money collected by religious and community leaders in the form of coin with an uncertain amount, which are then spread on the Moscow ground, and the signified mutual cooperation effort for welfare and overcoming economic difficulty with a religious foundation, and the signification reflection on the social condition of the people in the past era, who live in deprivation and the first interest in the material things, and as an effort to attract people to want to come and study religion and the Moscow to tell the glory of Islamic teaching, that Islam takes care of the life of the world hereafter. And the second, gunungan hasil bumi. The signifier, the fruit, vegetable, tubers, and other products of the village are then organized by the local Moscow committee and arranged into a gunungan called gunungan hasil bumi, and the signified is a symbol of material sustenance and a means to reign spiritual. The signification is the harvest, whether in the form of vegetable, fruit, or tuber, is a representation of sustenance of grace for Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala in material form or form. The arrangement of mountains of products that are pointed upward as a symbol that all exciting sustenance come from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. So that when we look and to enjoy our sustenance, we must always remember the gift of our sustenance, namely Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And the last is rangsulan tradition. The rangsulan tradition is a tradition where every household member bring rice tough with a rooster. The signifier, the woven bamboo container, has a special size on top There is rice with a banana leaf base, and on top there is rice, a rooster that has been cooked by steaming. Namely is rangsulan, and the signified a symbol of maintaining physical and spiritual purity, and begins with act of charity for the others. And signification with the symbol of rice. It symbol human endeavor to always be able to maintain its purity so that it remain white or holy, as well as killing or slaughtering animals nature of human desires, with the symbol of chicken being slaughtered and placed on top of rice. Human purity can only be realized when humans are able to control their animal nature or control their desires. The next of the conclusion, tradition dakwah message on the Prophet Maulid. A means of getting closer to God, the commemoration of the Prophet Maulid is a good moment to reflect on strengthen your relationship with God. But apart from this commemorative moment, remember to practice the technique of the Prophet Muhammad SAW throughout the year, including compassion, mercy, justice, and peace. And then invitation to give alms. On this line of Japa, various traditions that exist during the commemoration of the birthday of the Prophet Muhammad SAW provide an example for use in giving alms, where alms are done voluntarily without any any coercion and as much as we can. This can be seen from the tradition of distribution money, where everyone work together to collect coin to be distributed during the tradition, as the rangsulan momentum, where each wubungan or house bring in the form of food, milk, and fruit. And the last, realizing Muslim unity. This tradition makes people who celebrate the Prophet Maulid Nabi Muhammad SAW gather together in one place without regard to caste. There is no social hierarchy there. People can also import it or not. It makes no difference. This is a manifestation that this tradition is a means of realizing unity between Muslims. Okay, that's enough from me. I'm sorry for the mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.